time they amputated his leg, it was too late.
Okay, that's a shame.
The dog had passed. So thank you guys so much for joining us on SourceFedNERD. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm DJ Woldridge.
You know, we don't have a name for this, but I think we should call it Here's the Thing.
Here's the Thing. I like that.
It's basically all about kind of like nerdy stuff, movie news, things that kind of happen. It's almost like general nerd news all thrown together into one little segment where we kind of say, here's the thing.
Exactly. Well, if you ask any nerd friend, like, oh man, how do you feel about this? It'll always start, here's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's the thing. Big news dropped today, surprising everybody.
Twitter explosion has occurred. The internet is abuzz.
Everybody's surprised by it. Jeremy Irons has been cast as Alfred.
Shocking.
Yeah, it blows everybody's mind. I mean, like, I'm not sure he's old enough, you know?
I mean, this is pitting nerd against geek all over the world. I mean, Twitter is just on fire right now. Just people yelling at each other, acting like children. I mean, Jeremy Irons, not my first choice. No. Not my fourth choice.
Exactly. Not anybody. In other news, Jesse Eisenberg was cast as Lex Luthor, which whatever.
So Jeremy Irons is just, I think he's too old. Just kidding. Obviously, Jeremy Irons is fine casting. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, on the other hand, is a little surprising.
Yeah, here's the thing.
See, you just can't escape it.
Yeah, I feel like this reminds me a lot of the casting of Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, it's a really solid actor, cast in a role that you don't expect him for. So he's probably going to do it. He's going to do a great job, and then he's immediately going to kill himself. And nobody will ever be able to play the role ever again.
Well, it's a little bleak to say because I mean, you know, we never know. These Hollywood actors, they always get into the cocaine or whatever, and then the next thing you know, they're the heroin.
Dropping mollies.
Yeah, the next thing you know, they're dropping mollies and they're gone. And they're gone from this earth. And the thing is that it just happens. It's a lifestyle choice, and sometimes these people can't handle the fame and the pressure. It's just, you know, you got PR people up your ass.
Steve, I think you're projecting a little bit. You're putting too much of your own story in this right now. We need to stay on the news right now. I don't know. He's a great actor. I'm not losing my shit over it.
No,
I wanted a young Lex Luthor. I'm of the opinion that the perfect person to play Lex Luthor is somebody that would normally be the good guy in a movie.
Sure.
Because in Lex Luthor's mind, he is the hero.
Well, and
Jesse Eisenberg's not gonna. Jesse Eisenberg's like he's gonna be a straight up bad guy in this movie.
And that's the thing. If we're gonna put it in another way, I never thought in a million years Jesse Eisenberg would play any superhero or villain in any movie. Basically, I mean, I don't see him playing like a bad guy because I've seen him do kind of like the bad guy thing, and it's very non-intimidating. And he's a great actor. He is. It's true, but he's kind of a one-trick pony kind of actor. He's got his. I don't see him really being versatile in the roles I've seen him play. But again, Heath Ledger as the Joker was mind-blowing. This obviously isn't on the same caliber as such, but whatever. Not as angering as Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles news.
Oh my goodness.
In fact, look, I'm okay with Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor. It's just a little bit surprising, that's all. But what's not surprising and what is downright angering is what's going on with Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they decided to cast the Garbage Pail Kids as the Ninja Turtles. It was a little controversial. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. When I think of Ninja Turtles, I think they should be fun. I think it should be fun. And I look at these designs for the Ninja Turtles, and it doesn't look like it's going to be any fun.
I want to see, like, whatever they're doing with Guardians of the Galaxy, I want to see them do that with Turtles. Like, I want to see them take the gritty world and make it, like, actually, it's not like, the problem is Michael Bay. You can't get past Michael Bay handling the Turtles. And also, it's not even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles anymore. It's just Ninja Turtles from all the materials.
But to be honest, I mean, that title's always been kind of unwieldy. I'm of the school that I don't mind it.
That's the point. It's supposed to be, like you said, it's supposed to be a big joke on the superhero genre.
That's true.
It's supposed to take, you know, the most ridiculous genres and throw them all together. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And honestly, the original comic, the original black and white comic was kind of lampooning the dark, gritty comics of Daredevil and X-Men at the time. And so maybe if this movie does that, if this movie like takes that whole dark, gritty thing and spins it on its head and starts making fun of it, I'll be down. Other concerns, they showed the design of Shredder, which looks cool, but William Fichtner is playing Shredder, and I love him. But why do we need to cast a white guy in a typically Japanese role? Like, why do we need to replace every ethnic character with a white person?
Well, I know, and that's the thing.
Is there some space in this movie?
Well, we've got.
This just in. Apparently, he might.
No, that's actually not just in. We've known from the start that Michael Bay wanted to bring the Turtles and Shredder from an alien planet, basically, so to make them aliens. And that's the thing. I feel like every new bit of information we hear about the Turtles just it knocks it down even further. And lest we forget. Yeah. And we can't forget that Megan Fox is in the movie too. Not only do we remember when Megan Fox called Michael Bay Hitler, do we remember when the entire internet was against Michael Bay touching the Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
And then he was like, I'm sorry, just kidding. And then they disappeared and we never heard anything. And then all of a sudden it's like, Ninja Turtles is in production and everyone's like, all right, well, what the fuck happened?
Here's the thing, In both cases, this is what happened.
I get it, but it's like
everybody goes to the Church of Money.
Here's the thing: I'm at an age where it doesn't fucking matter anymore. I don't have as much investment into the property of Ninja Turtles to really give enough of a shit to want to battle what the fuck is going on with Michael Bay and his Turtles. I just see these images, they pop up on my favorite movie websites or on my favorite toy websites, and then I can't help but think, what the fuck are they doing? They have this like tribal thing going on, like this Native American kind of like bone Leo, chest thing, and
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Look, the epilogue to all of this is, I don't give enough of a shit to really talk any much more about this. Michael Bay can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. I'm just disappointed when I see images of this shit.
Also,
it's just more garbage being thrown out into the movie world.
It's very true. For those of you who do give a shit about the Turtles, I recommend the new cartoon on Nickelodeon. It's actually pretty rad. And Shredder's not an alien. The ooze is from Alien Experiments, but it doesn't really mess with things too much. And I feel like it's fun, it's lighthearted, it's great for the kids, but if you're older, like it's not, you don't want to put a drill through your brain. Like it's solid and it's fun. So if you care about the franchise, I'd say screw the movie and watch that cartoon because it's not bad. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. It's happening, it's coming out, it's gonna make money, and it's gonna sell lots of fucking toys. It's a ton. It's gonna sell a ton of toys. Yeah, and then we're gonna, in fact, I think we have an exclusive here. We have the first image of Krang. What Krang will look like. This is Krang for the movie. I think he looks great. I think that's the first time they've done something right so far. This is way better than the Turtles. Yeah, I think they've done right so far. Finally, that wasn't the only thing that hit this week. Empire Magazine released 25 different covers covering X-Men Days of Future Past, showing all the characters, and some of them were better received than others. Yeah, I just like Jennifer Lawrence. That's the only one you looked at? Yeah, I don't care about the other ones. Well, the only other one I really care about is the Sentinel. The Sentinel looks pretty cool. I will say, in the future Sentinel looks really rad. It reminds me a lot of Nimrod, and from the comics, he is a future Sentinel. And King, if I remember correctly, King of the Sentinels, essentially. He's the top Sentinel in the future. Cool, man. The other one that stuck out to me was Quicksilver. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, look, and again, we're nerds that are very stuck in our ways, and a lot of us are just kind of like, oh, and I don't want him to look this way. But we have to remember that we're seeing these characters fully revealed out of context. We're that's very true. On the picture of the magazine, cover of the magazine. Photoshopped in the bright studio lights. And maybe that's not the way they're meant to be revealed, but it is to create excitement or buzz or exactly what's happening right now. Exactly, and it's doing that, and I will say, as much as I hate to admit it, it doesn't matter if it's bad. I mean, people are going to see Days of Future. I'm going to see it. I'm excited about it. I'm going to go see Batman vs. Superman. I'm going to see it too, and I'm going to see Turtles, and I'm going to see all that stupid shit. They're going to have a really fucking impressive trailer to get me to see Turtles. It doesn't matter. I'm going to see it because I feel like it's not fair to be like, this looks like shit, and fuck that, without actually seeing the movie and coming out and forming your own like legitimate opinion about what made it so bad, other than the fact that the fucking designs are garbage. You know what would help with that and possibly not ensure a sequel that we don't want? Redbox. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Here's the thing. DJ, thank you very much for joining me and for me joining you, and thank me for joining you. I thank you for joining me. Don't ever thank me again. And if you want to see more videos like this and other cool nerdy stuff, you can like and subscribe to the channel, because that'd be awesome. And also you can click this annotation where there's a bunch of other fun shit to look at. I'm Steve Zaragoza. And I'm DJ Wooldridge.